What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, YouTube family. This is Eric the Cosmic Wizard, and this is Cosmic Tarot. This is going to be a general message, collective, whatever you want to call it, whatever you need to hear, energy reading. Whenever this message finds you, it is for you. So eat the meat, spit out the bones, take what resonate, leave the rest behind. Alright guys, I hope everyone's having a wonderful week. Today is Friday, November 14th. And if you're watching this on today, happy Friday. So, update. You guys will be getting daily energy update collective readings, whatever you want to call it. Guided messages, channeled messages every day from now on. I'm doing you guys, Aries and Gemini. And I'll throw in an extra video for like a different zodiac sign here and there and start to spread out and see which ones are going to start picking up more. But I really want to get towards more intuitive messages that kind of reach a broader audience and not so specific on zodiac signs. Let me know in the comments how you feel about that. I really want to know. I'm really want to know. Anyway, guys, thank you all for being here. Thank you for being a part of this channel. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting too long. I feel like you guys, too, could be, during this Mercury retrograde, going through like this revamp phase, or for some reason I'm thinking of osteoclast and osteoblast, which is a function that our bones do. Whenever you like break a bone, your bones heal by osteoclast and osteoblast. So osteoclast is when the bone breaks down. So it will, like, you know, get rid of impurities like calcium deposits, stuff like that. And then osteoblast is the formation of osteocytes, which are new, you know, bone cells that are created in the red blood, or in the blood, you know, bone marrow, stuff like that. Used to be a biology teacher. I just give you a very simplistic view of that, but I'm feeling like this rebirth here for you. sorry for the biology lesson there, but I'm going through this rebirth phase is what I'm getting. It's this breakdown and to build you back up. So right now you're being broken down, osteoclast, and it's taking away all the impurities, all the bumps, the roughnesses that you don't need, and it's going to be replaced with brand new, you know, fixed energy here. Oops, okay, that's a lot of cards. You got a lot. Oh, wow. Damn. So this breakdown and build up is creating this Nine of Cups, so Two of Swords and Page of Cups in someone's energy here, where someone is, your glow up is upsetting people here. You have someone here from your past with the Nine of Cups and the Two of Swords here who is wanting to now have some type of connection with you here, or someone could have mocked your dreams, someone could have mocked your progress, someone could have you may have had bullies growing up, or you may have had someone here who was like very mocking of you, like someone used to really downplay all your achievements, like you weren't shit, you couldn't do anything right. And the Two of Cups here with the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Swords here, this is like a secret lover, or a lover who was an enemy for real. Someone here with the Two of Cups in energy, Two of Cups in reverse. This person's energy was like that of like a twin flame-esque, where this was someone who mirrored you. This is someone who wanted to copy you. This was a jealous ex, a jealous partner here. And now with the Two of Pentacles, this person is, there's a lot of twos. So there's a lot of duality in this reading here is what I'm sensing. Like you are triggering people, and you have people looking at you, especially with these pages. You got the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords here. So Page of Cups is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. It's given like You could have a water sign or an air sign here who is trying to two people here. I think it's both people from your past. The water sign person, they weren't really, what's the word I'm looking for here? This person could be very unhappy in their life, right? This person could be working a job that they hate. This is someone who's not living their passions. They're not living their dreams. The Two of Swords is them kind of just surviving, basically. You know, they can't really decide if they want to follow their dreams or they want to continue down the corporate road. And I see them just really lollygagging around here. And then you have the Two of Cups here with the Two of Pentacles. This person here was definitely someone here who was playing love games. This was someone who was non-committal, someone who was not. They was in and out. One day they like you, one day they don't. Excuse me. And the Page of Swords is like this person now is spying on you, trying to figure out what you're doing, looking up your social media, on your Instagram, on your Facebook, on your Twitter. Mad as fuck, because you in this Queen of Cups energy here, where you have clarity, you have moved on, you have gained enlightenment, you have moved towards something here that is, like I said, you are tearing down what no longer fits, what no longer feels right, what is no longer needed, to replace it with what is going to build more stability and structure for you. Like I said, osteoclast and osteoblast. You're getting a biology lesson and a tarot reading at the same damn time. Okay, let me stop. That was so corny. My bad. I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. I'm 35, so I'm approaching unk age, so I might start saying some corny shit. I ain't even pulled no cards yet. The Hierophant here with the Three of Cups and the Page of Pentacles here. This was a workplace scenario I'm feeling where you could have left a job or you could have been pulled away here. There's a group of people here. Either a job, either some type of government job, some type of teaching, nursing, whatever this is. Or this could be a spiritually judgmental group of people here. So like a congregation of like church, you know, church aunties, gossiping, talking crap here. But at the Page of Pentacles here, you know, you could have left this group of people behind to follow your ambitions, to follow your dreams, to really follow what it is that is going to lead you to prosperity here. You could have changed like your mindset as well here when it comes to like how you view material wealth. The Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here at the bottom of the decks. You want to be around people who are more giving and more in a state of flow with their energy. Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. There could be a feminine energy from like there's a positive. You have positive influences as well here. But you left this dynamic here where there was a lot of turbulence, a lot of just people who, just chaos, just a lot of chaotic. And you could be someone who is very, like, when I say liberal, I'm not meaning like you vote Democrat or anything like that, but I'm saying like you're someone here who is very free. Like you like to express yourself. You like to be unique. You like your quirkiness. You like having your hair in a particular way that's different from everyone. You like to stand out, okay? And so sometimes when you stand out, you know, that's going to put attention on you. And sometimes that's going to create people who, yeah, the Star card here and the tools. You rivaled somebody's someone could have felt intimidated by you, or someone, because you had a lot of people that looked up to you. You had a lot of people that paid attention to what you were doing. You took the focus off of them. And ironically, now they focused on you too. thing that they are so irritated about is the one thing that they are participating in, which is you. So take it how it resonates. Six of Wands here. Yeah, your success. You are, look at this, like the same person too. Like, this is so you. Here you are, this Hierophant here in reverse. A spiritual leader here, but you're doing things in your own way. You're turning it on its head. You're not someone who just does things conventionally just for the sake of doing it. You don't just follow a spread because it's what the book says to do. You do what you feel guided to do intuitively. So, you know, you're walking with God, but your spirit, your journey with God looks different than other people. So people kind of feel weird about that because, like, how can you be on a journey with God? It didn't look like this. But I'm also on a journey with God, but it looked like this. And it's like, you know, God has different journeys for different people. So here you were in this, trying to fit in this Three of Cups energy here. And you could be any shade of color of the sun. I'm just seeing a theme here within these cards, that there is a particular look here for this person. Like, it's the same person showing up in each card. Anyway, so yeah, you were in this Three of Cups energy here where you could have been one of the three that was, you know, you were part of the Mean Girl Club. Once upon a time, you know, I was part of a group of people that were not so, you know, positive. It happens. And you left that. You was like, you know what? I don't want to be in this group. I don't want to be in the setting. You know, you left the congregation. You left the night scene behind. You left the toxic friend group at work. And you went on to bigger, better things here. You went to, you know, you went from Destiny's Child to Beyonce, okay? Now, Beyonce needed Destiny Child, I guess. Yeah, let's say that. Yeah. You know, if there was no Kelly or Michelle or Latavia or the other one, or Latoya, what the fuck her name was, if there was none of them, there'd be no Beyonce. Because no one was just looking at Beyonce just at the time. You know, there's a video online where actually Beyonce was not the center of attention. And as a matter of fact, I think they was propping up Kelly because she had the better voice at the time. Kelly had a really good voice at the time. And I think Michelle wasn't even there yet. It was the other two girls, Farrah and the other bitch. Latanya. I shouldn't call her no bitch. I don't know her like that. My bad. I'm sorry. But anyway, so, you know, Kelly was the one that was doing all the high vocals and shit. And then I guess Matthew was like, no. My daughter is going to be the center of this because he was the manager. So he went in, I guess he did something. Beyonce started doing training lessons. She started singing better. I don't know. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. The Tower here in reverse. So you are dodging this Tower energy. Take it or leave it how you want. I think this is good. The Tower in reverse can speak of denial. Like, you survived the Tower moment, but maybe you don't want to admit it. Something stung more than it did. You regret. You could have some things within you that you still need to shake out. We'll get into that. But let's go back to Beyonce. So, you know, the denial could be that at one point, you know, had it not been for these toxic groups that you hate so much now, you wouldn't be the person you are today. So, you know, hating your family for ostracizing you, treating you differently, making you feel like you aren't important, making you feel like you can't be seen, shrinking you, making you feel like you have to take care of everybody. All those little things that you went through was actually part of your journey. You know, it was to strengthen you. And because you've overcame so much already, so little can really get to you now. You know what I mean? It takes so little to make you happy. It takes not a lot, you know, just someone sending you a funny message. You know, like, you are the most giving person. You'd give the sun to the moon and back if you could to anybody who asked for it. Anybody. You know? You have a big heart and you don't expect much. This Page of Pentacle offer here is like the bee's knees to you. It could literally be someone just sharing their soda with you. I mean, okay, come on, I'm being a little dramatic here, but I mean all that to say this, that you are someone who, you're being set up in a good way, to receive a big blessing here. Because of all the stuff that you went through, by being this Hierophant in reverse, you stood on business and you don't compromise your values. Yeah, some people may think you're weird. Some people think doing tarot is cringe or whatever. But you're going to be putting a lot of people to rest. You're going to be putting a lot of these people's suspicions, a lot of these people's insecurities, a lot of these people's secret feelings for you. The High Priestess and the Chariot here. A lot of people are going to be coming out the woodworks here to try to, like, you intuitively, you know, you're on a different vibrational energy than most people around you. So that's going to cause a lot of ripples around you. People are going to get upset. People are going to get happy. People are going to want to ride your coattails. People are going to want to, you know, come to you and just absorb your abundant energy. You know, you're going to just be a magnet to people of all ailments here. Yeah, this Ten of Swords with this Hierophant here. You have been betrayed in the past for being different, for going a different direction than most people. The Queen of Pentacles here. But you've always had someone here that looked out to you, who loved you, who wanted to take care of you. Maybe this was you. Maybe you were the, you know, you were the Katie, okay, in Mean Girls. You know, you were a plastic. You were. But you had a big heart, and you knew that it was more to life than just being superficial. You left these superficial things behind, and you found real stability and real connection, real, you know, abundance, material-wise at least. You know, the material abundance and things of substance, not money, not clothes, not jewelry, but in connections with people, family, with, you know, how you express yourself, plants. You could have a lot of things here, a lot of hobbies. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You know, people are trying to delay your shit here. People want to keep you in the dark. People want to keep you in a stuck energy. People don't want to see you ascend. People are very, at this time, you know, you got all kinds of eyes on you. Someone wants to come towards you. You're going to have people coming towards you with business proposals once you really take off. You got money coming towards you, okay? Like, here's the thing. You got to be careful because you're the kind of person, exactly, Four of Cups in reverse. You need to, you have a fear of being greedy. And because you're afraid of being, like, greedy, I think you tend to overcompensate by being overgiving. So you don't ever want to appear like a greedy person. So you overshare, you overcommit, you overindulge sometimes, even because you know that you're going to be taken care of. But sometimes you have to be careful who you give stuff to. You know what I mean? Like, I was just having this thought earlier today. So my mom is going through a little bit of a health problem here. Nothing serious, but it just made me think, like, you know, I'm the oldest. So if anything ever is to happen, you know, I have to really think about, like, dividing things evenly for me and my siblings. And I just thought about, like, you know, my brothers. It's like, let's say I don't even know if I will be left anything, if anything. And God forbid anything happens. I really, really don't like to think about this. But I do have to start thinking about this. I'm 35 years old, okay? Like, this is a reality of life. I'm in my 30s. My parents are getting older. They're not old. They're still in their 50s. But, like, you know, they have health issues. And I'm praying for them. I hope you guys, please pray for my parents as well. So I want them to be healthy. But, you know, if something was to ever happen one day, you know, I'm the oldest. My dad's already had this conversation with me. And we've talked about this, like, dividing things equally. And it's like, you know, of course I would do that. But do they have the same mental responsibility to, like, you know, if I just give my brothers $25,000, he's just going to go, you know, is he going to just go fuck it up? Yes, he's owed that money, but would it be more responsible for me to manage it for them? Because I would be You know what I mean? So I think about stuff like that too. And maybe you're in a position where you have to think like that as well. It's, yes, you do have this money, but you're 22. So if I give you $25,000, I know exactly what you're going to do with it. You're going to go do some stupid shit with it. Okay? So I'd rather put it up for you. It's yours. I have no access to it, but I want you to be able to use it when you come to be more mature in age. So you could be dealing with shit like that as you know, run into certain things. I don't know your birth order or anything like that, but it could be something where you have to make hard decisions for other people, is what I'm picking up on. And with this Four of Pentacles and this Page of Pentacles, people are going to want to bounce ideas off of you. People are going to see you as being successful here soon. You know, you are someone who has liberated yourself with this Hierophant here through the betrayal, through the gossip, with the reverence of the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, this Five of Pentacles energy and the Six of Wands. Very contradictory energy here, but like you... Even though you're winning, there is this spirit of lack that is surrounding you here. People could be... Actually, you know what? This isn't you because it fell out the deck. There's people around you who are sick and needy, and you want to help those people around you. Let me see. Give me a better card for underneath this Six of Wands spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. The King of Wands. Yeah, you have some big decisions to make when it comes to protecting your finances, guarding your assets here. And you might let some people down. There might be some group of people who just want you to just, you know, I know mom left it all to you and she told you to split it up. So can we get our cuts? And it's like, yeah, I'm giving you your cut, but I'm not giving you the whole thing so you can go fuck it up. Like, you're going to put some of this money towards buying a house, or you're going to save it for your kids, or you're going to do something responsible with it. This is not going to go be your next motorcycle that you're going to crash in 5 years. Well, it's my money and mom left it to me. I know that. Mom would have given you the whole thing and you'd have been a fucking idiot. I'm not mom. So that's why she gave it to me, 22. You're going to have to make some hard decisions for people in your family and your life. And it's centered around financial responsibility here. And because of this lack energy that you may have experienced growing up, you may have grew up pretty rough, you know, and so you have people around you who have never really healed those poverty bonds, those poverty traumas, where they get a little piece of change and they're ready to just go shopping with it. Whereas you could be more responsible. The Devil here, yeah, and the Lovers in reverse. Oh my God, you got lovers trying to come back and hook up again because they want to get attached to your energy now because they see you as someone who they're going to act like they couldn't let you go. They've never been able to stop thinking about you. This is someone who's just after your wealth, after your abundance. And when I mean wealth, I don't necessarily mean money. You could be wealthy in, you know, social credit. You could be someone who's very popular. You could be someone who is, you know, you're lit. Is litty lit. I don't know if the kids they probably don't say lit. That's kind of like what we used to say when we was young. But, you know, this is your wealth, your abundance here is in several different types of things. It's economical. It's social. It's intelligence. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So you could be in denial about how codependent people could get to you. People are really going to latch on to you. You're going to have a lot of people in your energy trying to latch on to you, trying to avoid tower moments, trying to like come crash at your place. You know, you just leveled up. Let's say you just got a nice job. You went from a small studio or a cottage to a 3-bedroom house. Well, now all of a sudden, cousin Man need to come over and crash for a couple nights because Keisha didn't put him out. Uncle Leroy and Auntie Thelma fighting. Thelma need to come over and, you know, and it's just like, damn. You know? And like you have this impression, and you're codependent, because this is you too. 222's been on the clock, so there's duality, there's mirrors here. You have a tendency to be someone who wants to help people and that's not a bad thing, but you help people who aren't interested in helping themselves. They're only interested in taking. You have an attachment to chaotic people here because you have an empathy towards those who have been through a lot of suffering. But here's the thing. Sometimes people go through suffering and they learn from it and they get harder and wiser and they make better decisions in the future. Like you and me. Do we still make mistakes? Yes. But the bottom line is there is a death. There was a change in you. You chose to go a different way. You chose to abandon. Hold on one second. Hey, I'm still recording. Hi. Let me call you back, okay? I'm almost done.
Sorry, okay.
You're okay. Bye. Don't worry about that. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. King of Cups in reverse here. Okay, yeah, someone is... sorry. I got distracted. You have to detach from these toxic family members here, the Temperance in reverse. Bring balance into the equation to get this Ten of Cups energy here, okay? Because your family here is depending on you, and you are depending on fixing them to somehow fix your need to feel, I don't want to say love, that's too strong. You just really are still seeking these people's approval here. But this King of Pentacles and this Seven of Swords, these people have an agenda here. Not only do they want their portion, but they want yours. They feel like you shouldn't get anything because you're already like put together. Well, you know, you already have a house, so why should you get a portion of it? Well, because that's not how this works. And honestly, just, you know, this is the energy of like, this is Three of Swords energy here. Someone here is trying to be sneaky, and they're going to get their ass caught with this Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. They're not very good at it. That's 10 swords. That's a betrayal. Someone here is planning on betraying you, but they're not going to get away with it because 7 minus 3 is 4. They got to sit their ass down. Or I should say 3 minus 7 is 4. 7 minus 3 is negative 4. But regardless, right? Anyway. You are this King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy here. You abundant. You make good decisions here. It's not your fault, but your brothers and your cousins. You know what I mean? It's like your mama or daddy or whomever left you the money to divide evenly. And you was in part of that evenly. So somebody feel like they should get more of it because, you know, you got a house, the other person got a house. But it's like, that's not how this works. You don't get more because you need more because you, like, didn't do right. You're not entitled to more. Yeah, you may need more, but you're going to have to also figure that shit out. What was you doing? You was waiting for mama to die to buy a house? That weird? 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you've done so much healing from this group of people, yet you still seek their approval. It's giving family. It truly is. This is like some family. Like, this is like you were bullied in your family. Maybe it was light teasing. Maybe the people thought that you were the bully and you created this scenario in them. I don't know. However, take it how you resonate. Somebody might be coming towards the light here. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, you've cut off communication, or you've limited communication. You've realized that being around these people would block your blessings. Okay, you've come to that conclusion that, like, these family members, the Chariot here and the Lovers, you got lovers coming out the woodworks, you got family members coming out the woodwork, and that's what really pisses me off because this is your own family. They don't even really fuck with you like that, but because here you come into some money or whatever this abundance is, now everybody want to be your bestie. Everybody coming out the woodworks, and you ain't even say shit. I don't even like, What is you doing? Like, how do people even know this? Because who the fuck is you telling? Like, who's going around telling people that you got a whole bunch of money? You know, are these people seeing your glow up online? Are you the talk of the town? Like, how do these people know what the fuck is going on with you? Why is my name in your mouth? Oh, Eight of Pentacles, because bitch, the work speaks for itself. Whatever you're doing, the work speaks for itself. You're working very hard. You got the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. That's 13 Pentacles. You have completely changed your life around. I'm laughing because if you ever watch Empress T444, she does stuff like that where she'll start adding the cards up and she'll make it into like and it's so funny how she's really good at that. I'd be like, okay, bitch. Okay. I like how you did that. I like how you did that. You know, I like how she did that. She tied all that shit in there. She tied that bitch in there. She tied all that shit in there, okay? 13 Pentacles, okay? So you are going through a transformation. Like I was telling Gemini. Y'all going through a transformation and you are working very hard on yourself. I gotta go to the gym still. I forgot about that. No, I didn't. That's right. I just got so into this reading. I said I go work out today. I'm excited to go work out now. It's only my third workout this week. But, you know, I go through, like, these intermittent phases where, like, I don't work out for, like, months, sometimes weeks on end. And then I'll get back in the gym for, like, 2 or 3 weeks. And then I get really excited about it. And then something pops up. I go through a little down spell. And what I'm learning is, you know, you got to fight through that. You got to fight through that. Because not every day going to feel like a good day. You're going to get tired. You're going to feel sore. But once you get through the door, you know, it's like all that bullshit that was in your mind kind of like clears itself. You don't think about it anymore. You know, once you get to the gym, you ain't thinking about all the ways that you need to go leave right now. I'll be in there like, ugh. Then once I get in there, I'm in there for 2.5 hours. Fucking around on this machine, running. I'm only going to do a minute. I'm only going to do 5 minutes. But then my song come on. And I'm like, oh, I can't stop on this song. Okay, then my other song come on. All right, now, let me do 2 miles. All right, now, let me do 3 miles. You know what? I'm all right. Let me go 4 or 5. You know, you're that kind of person. You push yourself. You are constantly, the only person you compete with is your future self. Okay? And beating the bitch from yesterday. That's the only person that you're in competition with. All these other people who be looking at you, focus on what you're doing, like, don't worry about them because they can't do shit here. The 7 of Swords and this 4 of Wands, somebody here trying to disrupt your peace, your fuck up your stability, your whatever, your foundation. Ain't gonna happen, Captain. All right, focus on your damn self. Look at you, the Chariot and the 4 of Wands here. So with this Chariot in reverse and this 4 of Wands, this is what's going on here, is that you are walking into chaos and you are showing up as someone who, you're going to ruffle some feathers. You are going to, there's a new sheriff in town is what I just, you know what, literally, there's a new sheriff in town. Okay? And people, it's going to take you by surprise here. It's going to take you by surprise the way that people are jumping out of the woodworks, jumping from the woods, coming out just to like get a piece of what you got. The 9 of, like it's just the 9 of Cups in reverse with the World in reverse. Like just like someone who is just perpetually in this cycle of just unpleasantry. You know, this is someone who feels dissatisfied, you know. 10 of Cups here. Ooh, okay, wow. The 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. This is a good combo. Like, there's nothing better than this. This is a very, damn. This is very good. This is like perfect family. Like your business is on point. Your family's doing well. This is what dreams are made of, for real. Like you are just not even. This isn't content. This is someone who is reaping the benefits of their hard work, both spiritually, emotionally with their loved ones and family support unit, and financially through their hard work and discipline. You have accomplished something that few will achieve here. Seven of Pentacles, no longer looking back at what you used to do, at what wasn't working for you. And also, you know, you could grow to be a little impatient. I feel like you are really trying to push this narrative really quickly here. So just take your time, allow things to come towards you. Let me pull 2 more cards here. Yeah. The Nine of Cups and the Page of Wands in reverse here. This is... guys, you are... the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Wands here. Like, you are... It's coming. It's coming here. Like, you are just kind of... The Nine of Cups is like your personal desires here as well. I don't want you to feel like you're rushing through anything or you have to rush to get to what you want. Take your time and just allow things to come naturally, because it's coming here. I see you guys are very... when is it coming? Is it now? No. And I get it. I get sick of those videos too, where it's always like 36, where it's always like, oh, they're coming back. Bitch, I'm sick of this. Like, stop telling me that they're coming back, okay? Either tell me when they're going to come, they're not coming. Or matter of fact, let's stop talking about them. Let's talk about me. What's going on with me? Why is it always coming? Okay, where is it at? Why is it not here? And I'm telling you right now, it's here. It's here. You just need... You're working on it. It's here, okay? Here, my lord. Where are they? From Game of Thrones, with Arya. It's okay. Here, my lord. Okay. It's here. You got it. You got it. As a matter of fact, you've had it for a while. It's time for you to see it, feel it, believe it. Yeah. You're good. Like, you are set. You are gravy. 37. The only thing, you just be more patient. Don't try to rush it. Don't try to force it. You know, you are already in abundance. You are in alignment to... like, you are on the runway, taking off, buckled in, flying the fucking plane. Like, you know, you are ascending right now. Your ears are starting to pop. Okay? Like, you are there. The buckle seatbelt sign is lit. Okay? We are ascending. They're going through how the buckle lit thing. They're going through all of that. Okay? Right now. Okay? In the ether. Almost at the atmosphere. Okay? You got this. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching this video. And if you made it all the way to the end, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more videos, updates, and your daily messages. Let me know how this resonated. And if you need a personal, drop down to the description and you will see the link. And you can sign up and get a personal reading. Until next time, I love you guys. Drink water, be safe, and peace.